Hey guys, I'm back. I have to apologize. I haven't been making videos here very often. I just haven't felt well, but I feel pretty good now. Today is Tuesday, the 29th of August or the 30th of August. I get to go in on Friday, the 2nd, September 2nd, and get chicken shots in both my knees. I call them chicken shots. It's actually acid gel that they get just from the back of a rooster's comb, is the way I understand it. But hopefully they say it's going to make my knees feel better. If you all have had them, let me know what you think about them and if they worked for your knees or your elbows or your hands or something like that. I have been working on the boat a little bit, not as much as I would like, but the weather's getting a little bit better, so I can actually start working on it. It's just been so dang hot that I haven't been doing anything on it. But let me show you what I've done. If you notice, up there, there's no Sandy, no name of the boat. I have sanded this whole, well, not the whole back end, but a lot of the back end, and I'm getting ready to paint it. This down here, I got it all covered up. I got all my wood cut for it, all my fiberglass cut for it. All I got to do is wait for the temperature to go down just a little bit before I can do that. I'm also going to fill in all these holes with fiberglass. The bigger one I'm going to have to, which is over there, that one right there, put a little piece of fiberglass in. This one up here is for my back light, which I don't have to do anything to. But I'm going to fill in all the holes with fiberglass, and I'm getting ready to do some fairing compound. I'm so eager to see how that's going to work. So I'm going to come over here to this side and sand a little bit of it, if y'all can see that. Like see, there's a bunch of gouges right in here, right there, just some scrapes and nicks. I'm going to take my Dremel and get the actual crack and just kind of fiberglass, or kind of grind it out a little bit, and then wash it with acetone, and then put my fairing compound in that I got from Total Boat. There's also some cracks down through here, just surface cracks that I'm going to Dremel out and do. But I want to do a little section right now. This hole right here is the vent hole for the fuel tank, which I have a new one on order. I did order this brand new, the vent. I really don't need it since I'm not going to have a motor in it. I'm going to have a motor pod on the back and an outboard. But they look cool, so I'm going to get 3 more. They're 25 bucks a piece from Amazon. And then we're going to sand all of this and then repaint it. But I'm just going to do a little bit of fairing compound just to see how that works, so stay with me. Hey guys, wanted to talk to you also about these windows here. None of them are any good in the boat, and we have 4 of them. And I actually tracked them down where to buy them. And there's a guy up in Washington State who has these, and he makes them. They are not cheap. They are the exact window. Goes in like this. Has a screen to it, and but they're 150 bucks a piece, and I have 4 of them, and I can't afford that. This channel's not monetized yet. I'm working my butt off to get it that way, but I fought so hard to get 1,000 subscribers. And now that I have 1,000 subscribers, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, it took me over 5 years to get 1,000 subscribers. And I know it's my fault. I didn't shoot video every other day. I don't have a pretty girl in a bathing suit that shows her ass. It's just me and the boat. That's it. But anyway, we got 1,000, but I still can't get it monetized because there's supposed to be 4,000 watch hours in a year. I don't have that. So I need y'all's help. Watch the video or let it play or whatever, but I need to get those 4,000. I would like to get it monetized so I can make a little money on this, so I can put it back into the boat, get more stuff for it. I'm doing all I can with putting money into the boat, but the bigger the boat, the more expensive the stuff is. Anyway, I have a solution. That window that I showed you, I'm actually going to put here in the head because it has a screen with it. And if you go to the bathroom in the head, then you want to be able to open that window, get the smell out. But on the other windows, I'm never going to open them. So I came up with a solution. I seen from sailing Good, Bad, and Ugly, seen them do this to their boat. And I thought, man, what a great idea. And so, Matt, I got to hand it to you, man. You came up with a great idea, and this is what I'm going to do also. I found this guy here in town that has a glass place, and I just asked him if he had any plexiglass. And he said he didn't, but he had something better called Lexan. Stronger, tougher. He said it's really dark, though. And I asked him if he had enough to do 3 of these windows, and he said he thought he did. So Lexan right now is about $400 a sheet, a 4x8 sheet. He had half of that, 2x4. And he said, I think this is enough. I said, how much you want for it? He said, I'll take $10. I said, well, I don't have $10. I got 20, take it. He said, okay. This is what I came up with. Ain't that cool? I cut it out from the size of the outer ring, and I'm going to put butyl tape all the way around it. Of course, I'm going to fill all these holes and then sand it and paint it before I put this up, but I'm going to put butyl tape all the way around it. I'm going to stick it up here just like this, stick it to the boat, and then caulk it all the way around with probably 4,000 or some type of caulk that that will keep the water out. And I can do all 3 windows for $10, $20, instead of, what is it, 1, 2, 3, $450. So I just thought that was a pretty good idea. So Matt, man, I appreciate you, man, and a big fan. So I hope you see this video. I hope you like it. Share it, please. I need all the help I can get, and I'll continue watching. All right, let's get to doing some sanding here. Okay, not sure if you can see this, but there's some deep scratches right in through here. You'll be able to see them once I get the fairing compound on it. That's what we're going to work on right now. Okay, now that we got some of them, I'm just going to acetone them. Make sure they're all cleaned out. Do the same in the back here. Now I'm going to mix up some of this Total Boat, Total Fair, Part A and Part B. I've never used this before. I've never done it before. Got to say, I love Total Boat, though. I wish they loved me as much as I love them. But okay, this seems to have a film on it. Which I will put back on it. And I got a new stick for this. This has a film on it too. You know, maybe I should have rubber gloves on for this. You think? that back on it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, what they say is mix this up. Till it turns green. And that's what it's doing. Turning green. Okay. Let's go spread it. See what happens. Just kind of like plaster. Sheetrock mud, I mean. And I've done a ton of that. I think I'm gonna like this stuff. Just covers up all them little holes. But it does hurt my hand though. I think this stuff's gonna sand up real good. That's about all the major stuff on this side. I mean, there is some smaller cracks, but nothing major. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this stuff a lot. We're gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna come back and sand it tomorrow. And I know I got to buy a whole bunch of these, and I get these from Harbor Freight for just dirt cheap. This right here, let me see if I can show you this. See this rail right here? They had it, I think it was riveted in there, but it just fell down, so I'm going to take a jack. I'm going to jack this up. It'll move, and then just put some screws back in there, caulk it again, and then put the rubber back in it after I heat it up. But that should fix that. So, all right, well, that's a little bit of work for today. Thanks for watching. And we're going to start doing this on a daily basis until I have to get a job, which may be coming soon. I may work the winter to afford what everything's gone up and to buy some extra stuff for the boat. But I want to get this back done, the transom, get it all sealed up, get all the holes done, put that swim platform back on, and then I'm going to make my own bracket, motor bracket. It's going to serve two purposes. One, it's going to hold the motor, but the other, it's going to hold the swim platform up. We're going to bolt it onto the back, and it's going to be secure. But anyway, I'm rambling. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with me. Thank you for getting me over that 1,000. We just need to get 4,000 watched hours in a year. Then I could monetize. Just start making a little bit of money on these. I know the ads are a pain in the ass, but I need help with it financially. So we're going to try to get our Amazon wish list up here too and see if some of you people might want to help me get some stuff that I need for the boat. I know there's some other people that has it and they buy the little things. So I'm hoping that'll work also. All right. Thank you. If you're new here, subscribe, hit that bell. Every little bit helps. I'll get back with you and we'll start finishing some of this stuff up.